Hey there, I'm Vincent.
And I'm Ebony.
And this is Black is Eternal.
Proudly sponsored by His Story Grooming Company.
And I'm just grateful for all the love and support that we're getting, the comments, the shares, the stories of my kid watched it and now they're walking around reciting it and I can't stop playing that one. I think it's really incredible that the work that we did with the amazing team is not in vain. And I think that today's video, as parents, is especially important as we listen to the words of the Ballad of Birmingham, where a mom thinks she's made the right decision for her child, and turns out it's a decision she'll live to forever regret.
Mother dear, may I go downtown instead of out to play and march the streets of Birmingham in the Freedom March today? No, baby, no, you may not go, for the dogs are fierce and wild, and clubs and hoses, guns and jails aren't good for a little child. But mother, I won't be alone. Other children will come with me and march the streets of Birmingham to make our country free. No, baby, no, you may not go, for I fear those guns will fire. But you may go to church instead and sing in the children's choir. She has combed and brushed her night dark hair and bathed rose petals sweet, and drawn white gloves on her small brown hands and white shoes on her feet. The mother smiled to know her child was in the sacred place, but that smile was the last smile to come upon her face. For when she heard the explosion, her eyes grew wet and wild. She raced through the streets of Birmingham, calling for her child. She clawed through bits of glass and brick, then lifted out a shoe. Oh, here's the shoe my baby wore, but baby, where are you?
I got shoes, you got shoes, all of God's children got shoes. When I get to heaven, gonna put on my shoes, I'm gonna walk all over God's heaven, heaven. Everybody talking about heaven, ain't going there, walk all over God's heaven. I got a rope, you got a rope, all of God's children got a rope. When I get to heaven, gonna put on my robe, I'm gonna shout all over God's heaven, heaven. Everybody talking about heaven, ain't going there, walk all over God's heaven. Everybody talking about heaven, ain't going there, walk all over God's heaven.